What's going on, guys? My name is Absolutely Blake and welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be giving you guys my nighttime routine. Not my bedtime routine, my nighttime routine. Everything I do from 9 p.m. on. Also, today's video is sponsored by Geology Skincare. That's why I'm looking so pretty, but we will get into that a little bit later on in the video. So a typical night for me starts off with me going to the gym around 9 p.m. But the gyms have actually closed down in Toronto again for another 28 days. So I have to do at-home workouts starting yesterday actually. So today we're going to be running the stairs of my building. So let's get into some gym gear. Ready to go. So here we are, floor 2. We're gonna go all the way up to 442. It starts off with a light jog for the first 10, and then I'm pretty much dying for the last 30. One first step, scoot. Is this what quarantine cardiovascular looks like? First thing, after getting back from the gym, you have a 30-minute window to eat your protein and or creatine. We've got my shaker bottle, and then we've got my whey protein, which I use Beyond Whey, premium quality whey protein in the flavor of cookie dough and ice cream. Not the best, not the worst. One fat scoop, accompanied by creatine. One fat scoop of that bad boy. Once I've got my protein into me, my creatine into me to get nice, big, and strong muscles, it's time to shower because I'm sweaty and gross. All right, so now's the moment where I decide if I'm gonna have some fun with myself tonight or not. In this case, I'm not, so we're just gonna body wash, shower up my hair, which I use Old Spice for everything. Old Spice for the body wash, and because I'm a man, 2-in-1 hair conditioner, all in one, saves you time, Old Spice as well. That one night, you made everything alright. So raw, so right on that, alright, oh yeah. Gotta get it all, guys, all of it. In between the cracks, all the abs, all the titties, under the armpits. Now the reason I put my hat on was A, because I hate my hair, and B, because it actually forms it flatter when it starts drying this way. But we are gonna blow dry it in a bit, but first things first is I usually shave every other day after the shower, because I like having a clean shave, and the steam helps make it softer. Obviously there wasn't much steam today, but we're gonna shave anyways because it's a little bit there, and I do not like it. Yeah. And you guys actually taught me this to help me with razor rashes, put on aftershave, which I never used to do, and you guys taught me how to shave properly, so thank you, I appreciate that. So then I put on aftershave after I shave, nice and smooth, looking pretty, loving it. Let's get back to the bedroom for the next step. Now, it's time to get out of the towel, toss on some comfortable clothes, because it's time for the nighttime chills. Some white track pants, cannot forget the tank top. Day, night, doesn't matter, I'm in these bad boys. And deodorant, so you don't have to smell yourself in your sleep. The next thing I do is my face cleaning, which I actually only started doing within the last 2 weeks, guys. This brings me to my sponsorship, Geology, who are a personalized men's skincare company. And by personalized, I mean they ask you a few quick questions to get the perfect regimen for your skin type. They ask if you already have a skincare routine, which I answered no. What results you're looking to see from their product, which I put in wrinkle reduction, smooth and softer skin, and reduced blemishes, which I think everybody wants. It asks if you get any acne at all throughout the month, which I do a lot. If you have experience with redness in your skin after drinking or being outside in a cold day, which also happens to me a lot. Once you're finished the quick test, it pops up with this screen which shows you which regimen you should get, which for me was regimen number 19, and it has a little graph on which sections it's gonna hit, as well as shows the products that you're gonna get and everything about them. And if you're interested to see what kind of regimen's best for your skin type, head over to their site, geology.ie/absolblake30. They'll pick one out for you after that quick test. They've already knocked off huge price discount off of their trial set, and they're offering an extra 30% off if you use the discount code ABSOBLAKE30 at checkout. Or you can go to the top of the description and click that link right there. So let's head over back into Jordan's washroom. I'm gonna show you what I do at night to wash my face. Let me know in the comments if you think my face is actually looking cleaner, because I think it is, and it brings habit into my life, which I really like. So their daytime's very simple. You have an everyday face wash, which you just do when you wake up. You wash your face, wipe it off, and then you move on to your Vital Morning face cream, which you put on your face, you rub it in, that's it, you're done. You leave it there. Then you move on to your nighttime stuff. You start with your everyday face wash. They give you 2 of these, one for the morning, one for night. 1 pump, and some warm water, and you just rub that into your face. Ooh, for 30 seconds. Now already my face feels way nicer. It's less oily, it's more like, it just feels smooth, feels like normal skin. So you move on to your second step, which I absolutely love this part because you guys see it. My eyes always baggy, always looking tired. They've sent me nourishing eye cream. Based on the questions and answers I gave, they realized I need some eye shit. 1 squirt, and then you want to dab it in underneath. So that is in now, and you're on to your final step, which is your repairing night cream. Forehead, cheeks, circle motions. And that is how I use the Geology skincare routine. This might just be me out there, but I do my hair before bed. I like having wax in it. I hate it being all floppy and free. So I blow dry it, I put some wax in it, kind of form it, but it doesn't really matter because I'm either wearing a hat or I'm going to sleep. I just do it because like I look weird like this. Once it's all blow dried, I put a little bit of wax in there to kind of form it. Throw this dirty hat back on and voila. There we are. Now it's time for my midnight snack. Let's go. I bought these bad boys last night to eat last night and I didn't, so I'm craving them now. I like them because per 18 shrimp, there's only 1 gram of fat, 4 grams of carbs, and 25 grams of proteins. And that's including a tablespoon of the sauce, which I don't even eat, which means it must just be straight proteins. I just muck these bad boys. Sometimes I go 2 at a time. But I'm not gonna make you watch me eat a whole shrimp ring. So my tummy is now full and I've eaten everything I'm gonna have for the night, so it's time to brush my teeth. Now I wet my toothbrush first, then toothpaste, then wet it again. If you do anything different, you're weird. And I like 3D Crest White. I gotta go wet this again. And then finally, coming to the end of the night, I get into bed in my sleeping clothes, which is just my boxers, and I play iPhone games until probably 3 in the morning. And then, when 3 o'clock rolls around and I'm like, I gotta get up at 9, it's time for sleep, I pass out. I'm not dead, I'm not dead, I'm not dead. And that's what I've been doing on a nightly basis, pretty much to a T, besides I've been going to a real gym rather than running those stairs. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this nighttime routine or videos like this, make sure you drop it a thumbs up, let me know. Go follow my Instagram @AbsolutelyBlake, and don't forget to subscribe for new videos every single Thursday.